Hi, my name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation, and those of you who know me already know what my answer is going to be to this. And the question is legal separation versus a divorce. Well, obviously, I don't want you to get a divorce, and I'm not coming from a moralistic point of view. I used to be a divorce mediator, so at those days, I had no problem with a divorce. Because I thought, okay, it didn't work out. Why not? Part as friends. But I've learned a lot since then. I realized that marriages can be saved, and it's not so hard. These people who fail at it simply don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're talking about. They have these ideas about marriage that are insane, that are ridiculous. Here's the reality. You got married for the purpose of being happy. What you didn't realize, where you didn't put the points together, the dots didn't connect, is that the greatest happiness comes from learning how to love unconditionally. So you got into this marriage without a game plan. You didn't think, okay, we should learn to love unconditionally. How do we go about doing that? I mean, right from the beginning, you were doomed. And over half of the marriages end in divorce. But I could tell you right now that the ones that don't end in divorce, 90% of them are unhappy because people don't know these things. So you now know you can save your marriage. So don't do a legal separation. Don't do a divorce. Do marriage saving. It's possible. I'm going to give you more information here. Look, marriage is very interesting. These are discoveries I made. I'm sharing these with you so you know them too. This isn't made up. Marriage is an individual spiritual path that you do together. But it's only your side of it that matters to you. Because when you learn how to love unconditionally, then the behavior of your spouse is going to be reciprocal to some degree, but mostly you're going to experience that love by the love that you're giving. And it becomes beautiful. I know individuals who are married to the worst person imaginable, but they chose to make it happen. They learned to love unconditionally. They didn't learn to forgive. They learned to love. It transcends the forgiveness. Okay, I could go on and on about this. Get one of my books. If your marriage is really right there, get the course for you depending on your gender. Course for men, course for women. You'll get the same information. You will learn how to achieve what you originally wanted, which was happiness. Marital bliss is not an invented phrase. It's a reality, and it doesn't take two to tango. Go for it. Try it. You have nothing to lose. Our courses are guaranteed. So why not try? Why not try, especially if you have children? You really don't want to put your kids through a divorce. Trust me, and check out my other videos about that. Because when kids go through a divorce, it is not pretty for them. Why would you do that to your own kids? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do a guilt trip on you. I don't. I want you to be happy. And I know that you can be. So do it, okay? If this helped you at all, like it. Share it with your friends. This information has to get out there. It has to, because we're living in a barbaric age of marriage. And it's crazy. Here we are. You know, it's like we're sitting on gold, but it's covered in dirt. You just got to scrape the dirt off. Okay, I love you. Blessings to you. Blessings to your spouse. Blessings to your family. Take care.